Hey guys, it's Lori. I was waiting and waiting to make this video until my neighbor dog kind of went inside because he's been barking for like an hour straight and they still have him out. So I have my windows open and I am not going to close them because it's beautiful outside and I'm just not. So I have a tag. I've been tagged by Suzanne's WW Life and I'm going to put her channel, a link to her channel down in the description box, as well as the two people that I'm going to tag. I'm just going to tag two this time. And the 15 questions, I'm going to put those down in the description box as well. If I can talk, maybe I'll get through this sometime today. I'm just going to tell you who I'm going to tag right now. Tony and Vicky. You guys already knew that though, right? Suzanne already tagged Kim, or I would tag her too. Anthony McNutt, Strongman Lifestyle, link down in the description. Vicky Marie Living Life, link down in the description. There you go. Okay. Before I start, let me just say that I'm going to try not to give like the most obvious answers to these questions, just to kind of make it, I don't know, a little more interesting, I guess. But because some of them have just obvious answers, I think. Okay. Number one, what matters to you the most? The health and safety of my family. That's what matters to me the most. So that's probably the most obvious answer, but I can't think of another one right now. So, okay, number two, what is your happiest memory? Aside from the birth of my own children, I'm going to say the birth of my first grandchild. I have two grandkids, so, you know, both of them would be included. But the first one was my first one, so he's the one that made me a nanny. I'm not a grandma yet. I'm not old enough to be a grandma, so I'm just a nanny. Okay, so yeah, happiest memory. Yeah. Number three, what are three things that put a smile on your face? My grandkids, warm sunny days, and seeing other people smile. Those things put a smile on my face. All right, what else? Number four, who is or are the most important people in your life? See, I think that has an obvious answer. My kids, my grandkids, my husband, my parents, my whole entire family. Those are the most important people in my life. So, yeah. Okay, number five. What do you like most about yourself? Most about myself, I'm going to say my personality. I think I'm a giving person. I think I have a giving, caring personality. Non-judgmental. And I feel like I can make people feel better when they're feeling down. I think I'm good at that. So I like that about me. Yeah, I think I'm a good person. Number five, what do you like? Oh, number five, that was number five. I'm also an airhead sometimes. I kind of like that about myself too, because when I'm editing, I crack myself up. So, okay. Number six, what are your deepest fears? Aside from something happening to my children, because that would have to take the first place spot, or my grandchildren. Tornadoes. I have a fear of tornadoes, although we have never had one, knock on wood, in this town. House fire. Kind of, you know, that's kind of a fear. It's like, what if I ever like went somewhere and I came home to see my house in flames? I don't know why I would even think that, but it's a fear. It's a fear that I have. And bats. I am scared to death of bats. Terrified of bats. And now look. Well, let's not go into that. Okay. All right. What number was that? Number seven. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for a whole lot of things. You know what? The first thing that comes to mind when somebody says, what are you grateful for? I think of my husband. I'm grateful for my husband because he's a little over 3 years younger than me. And he was only 24 years old when we got together. I already had 3 kids. My youngest was 10 months old. And he took us all on. You know, we were a package deal. He knew that. He decided to become part of our family anyway. He became the head of the household. He took over. He treated my kids like he would treat his own. He treats my grandkids like he would treat his own, like they're his own. He doesn't have any biological grandkids yet. My first 3 kids are from my first marriage, and John and I had 2 boys together too. So yes, we have 5 kids. And so we don't have any grandkids that are his biological yet, but he still treats my grandkids as if they were his own grandkids. I'm just really grateful for him. You know, he supports us. That's my answer. My husband. Okay. Number 8. What or who is the most important thing in your life? See the previous answer. What I just said. My husband? Okay. What or who? My family, my whole family, my pets, my home. Yeah, those are pretty important to me. Number 9, who or what inspires you not to give up? That's like, I don't even have to think about that for a single second because it's my grandma. Even from the other side, it's my grandma, always. Okay, I've heard people say this before, like many, many times, and I always think, really? You know? There is not a day that goes by that I don't think of her, and that is the truth. I ask myself so much, what would grandma have done? What would grandma do? What would grandma tell me to do right now? She was one tough cookie, and she took crap from no one. But yeah, she inspires me not to give up, for sure. My grandma. Number 10, what do you believe in? That is a really wide, question that kind of leaves it wide open to answer in many different ways. I believe in finding something good in every situation. I believe that having faith that everything will work out somehow. I believe that if you have faith in that it will. So, I don't know. That's my answer. All right, number 11. If you were to die tomorrow, what would be your biggest regret? I don't know. Probably that I don't have a will. I think. Yeah. Number 12. What will you do to make sure that doesn't happen? We'll get one made, I suppose. Probably should do that, shouldn't I? Because I'm not getting any younger. Number 13. How can you make your life more meaningful starting today? I kind of feel like it already is, really. I'm not really sure how to answer that question. Maybe I'll just steal Suzanne's answer to that question. Because, when I was listening to her, I was thinking of my answers as she was saying hers. And so I remember her answer to this one because, off the top of my head, because I was thinking, actually, that's probably what I might say too. Because I don't know what else I would say. But especially in light of the current situation, as far as the shelter in place or the lockdown or quarantine or whatever it is that you're calling it, I need a better routine. I do. I need to set up a better routine for myself. So, all right, number 14. How can you change someone's life for the better? A lot of ways. There's a lot of ways that you can change someone's life for the better. But the simple ways, just by a simple smile. Talk to them. Go and talk to people. Right now you'd have to do it from 6 feet or so away, but smile. Talk to people. Let people know that you care about them. I think that's something that can change someone's life for the better. Something simple like that. What is one thing that you're going to do differently after doing this tag? Probably make myself a schedule for days off, for a routine. So I actually have a routine. So I don't sit here half the day and wonder what what am I gonna do today? I could do this, this, and this. I don't know. Let me watch a video and think about it. What am I gonna do today? I could do this, that, and the other thing, you know? I don't know. Let me watch another video and think about it. You see where I'm going with that? Next thing you know, it's 1 o'clock and I'm saying, oh my God, I better hurry up and get some things done before John gets home. But yeah, I think that it's just, I feel kind of off. Like I need to make a schedule out for myself and get in some kind of a routine. Even though this is temporary and I'm going to be going back to where I'm working every day, or most days at least. But right now, I'm not. Right now, I have a lot more days off. I'm used to being like super busy every day, like having something to do like all the time. I'm used to having a lot to do. And I like that. That's not a complaint. I like that. And now that I don't, I find myself sitting around thinking, oh, what am I going to do with my time? Even though I've got tons of things that I could be doing. You know, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of make a schedule out for myself and yeah. Don't know what else to say. And that's it. That's all 15 questions. How long is it? Okay, that's not too bad. I'll probably edit it down a little bit. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.